Yo, what's going on guys? My name is Big Mooney and this here is just some air superiority, but it's not this we're going to be talking about today. Yesterday there was a bit of an interesting leak that was revealed by Battlefield though, and I'm going to link to the article in the description down below if you want to check it out for yourself. But it was the Battlefield 4 cover art was released, and the cover art looks like... ta-da! Yep, there it is right there. Pretty standard stuff, really, if you just look at it just there. Guy with lots of orange shit, you know, as you do with your military shooters. There's always some guy standing in the middle of some war-torn place. But what's more interesting about this image are the little orange boxes containing other images, particularly this one. Now what people are speculating this is basically the skyline of Shanghai. You don't see many games set in Shanghai, never mind China as a whole, so this would be pretty damn interesting. And of course, if something's set in Shanghai, you would think, yeah, there's probably going to be some Chinese soldiers cutting about in this one here. Because, you know, it's in China and that's where they're from. Yeah. Now, of course, Battlefield 2, one of the armies that was playable were the Chinese. And I'm quite happy that this is the case because, well, not that I dislike Chinese or anything like that. It's more so I'm sick of shooting Ivan and Joseph in the face over and over again with the Russians that get thrown at you in every single game ever made. It's just, yeah, the Russians all the bloody time. So, change of setting's good. As for the weaponry, the guy's holding what appears to be a 1911 with a tac light and some sort of EBR type rifle. But guns aren't really overly important throughout the Battlefield games. They tend to use kind of the same arsenal, so I'm not really expecting there to be an overhaul with what guns are used in this game. So let's continue looking at more pictures on the pictures. Here appears to be some tanks and stuff. I think it's a bit fuzzy. It's Battlefield, what do you expect? But if we zoom up here, then we can possibly see this kind of looks like a mountainous region type deal. And they were saying basically it looks like a ski lift. So maybe snow maps or something that they're going to be focusing on a lot more in Battlefield 4. We'll see. And you do know people love their bloody snow maps. I don't really know what the pull is of them, but there you are. But what this is leading me to speculate is, are they going to be revealing more information anytime soon about Battlefield 4? Because usually when there's a leak of one tiny thing, we've seen it with Assassin's Creed a couple weeks ago, when there's one tiny leak of information, usually the developer or the publisher or whoever, they would just go, screw it, we'll just release whatever, a trailer or whatever, and do it that way, because, well, the cat's been let out of the bag, really. We all know Battlefield 4 is coming already, so once one tiny thing has been sort of leaked out, usually they just go, they open the floodgates and we get some more information. So hopefully they're going to announce some more stuff soon. I think there's GDC coming up. I'm not really sure. I'm not really all up to date with my game conferences that are coming up. So I'm expecting some information to be released soon about, you know, in the form of a trailer or whatever, you know, sort of giving the game the grand reveal or whatever, because they always do that sort of stuff. And great flying there by me as I crash into my teammate then into the sea. But I'm thinking they're going to do like a little trailer, and then at E3 they're going to actually showcase the game, like I don't know, a playthrough of the first mission or if you like something like that. Usual way that they reveal stuff in that fashion. So, but this is basically a little first glance at Battlefield 4, which I'm going to assume is coming out in October, the same way it came out last year. And well, 2 years ago it came out October, and last year I think Medal of Honor came out in October, so that's kind of the way that they're doing things. It's the same as COD with the way that they come out every November. So I'm definitely expecting this at the late October, and it'll be coming out around there. But I'm quite happy with this development that China may be the setting. That's something different, that's something good. And who knows, it may have North Korea, maybe something to do with anything. I don't know if they really want to go poking at North Korea at the moment in form of games or movies or anything, because they're kind of a bit dodgy. You don't really want to go provoking them into doing anything that they might regret. But no, I'm definitely looking forward to Battlefield 4. And a lot of you guys are as well, and hopefully they bring about some awesome changes. A few things, I asked you guys what it was that you wanted implemented into Battlefield 4, and a lot of people were like, oh, we want mods and all the rest of it. Let's be realistic, EA like money, so they're not going to be giving us mods for Battlefield 4. It's pretty certain, to be honest. I would love it if they did, but I'm pretty sure they won't. But a few other things, I mean, two-seater fighter jets would be an awesome thing to have in there as well. Air superiority with a co-pilot who possibly is in control of any sort of air-to-ground activities. That's something I was thinking about. when it comes to flying the jets, you can have a guy up front who is in control of nothing but the machine gun, and the guy in the back's in charge of the secondary slot sort of weapon that you've got on there. So the guy in the back may be in charge of, I don't know, the fucking rocket pods, and he can actually aim them a little bit better, or maybe, you know, attack the ground or anything fucking awesome like that. I would love it if they encouraged more teamwork with vehicles in terms of the air. Well, I mean with jets at least anyway. It'd be awesome to have a co-pilot in there, and that would be something cool. And by taking the game to China, that will be opening up a possibility for, you know, all these different kinds of Chinese weapons. I know they knock off a lot of guns and all the rest of it, but possibly a few more Chinese sort of weaponry getting thrown in there, and we can get some awesome new guns, because that's one of the things that's kind of been crap about Battlefield over the years. And look at that great fucking collision with someone there. With Battlefield over the years, one thing I've noticed is they don't deviate from the same weapon arsenal, like, at all. There's very few new inclusions per game with guns. Usually, and that guy just flew right into that balloon there, well done, sir. No, one of the things, it's like from Bad Company 2 into Battlefield 3, they included something like one new gun if they're lucky. It's just something that would be great. So, what weapons would you guys like to see in the new Battlefield game? That's your question for the day. If we're doing that, why not? Leave a comment down below while you're down there. If you've enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, and I will have some more news as it comes out. More videos soon about Battlefield 4 and stuff. That shot was awesome just to end the game there with those guys crashing into each other. But I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.